EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Football Team.
For Dallas.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Here's Sims to return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
For 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Haskins will throw. That'll be caught by Rodgers. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. To throw on 3rd down. Haskins. Got it complete to Rodgers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there on a Washington first. On 1st down, here's Love. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, Love. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. From midfield now, Haskins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Love. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Down at the 30.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Haskins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain. Haskins on 3rd down.
connects here with the tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This is Love. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Taken down at the 19.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Love. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
From 4 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. They always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game.
To kick off for Washington.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. 2nd and 11. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
on 3rd down, Elliott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Down, Love, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the...
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On first down. It's Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. This is Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the 2 of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down carry by Elliott. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. And that's Elliott, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Third down, here's Haskins. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The interception. Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
Second down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Final play of the half. Prescott trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
2nd down.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
A 6-yard.
It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
For the Cowboys.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix. No laughing matter there. He came in to belt him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Haskins looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They'll run on 1st down. It's Love. Dontari Poe in on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46.
Here's Love again. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Ball carrier.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
And he finds McLaurin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
At the 21-yard line. It's Love, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and
coming up on a 2nd and 6. Here's Love. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Bryce Love, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Prescott from the gun. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Elliott, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Fabian Moreau. It's a pickup of 3.
Prescott now from the 50.
And 7. At the
connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
32-yard line. On 1st down, Elliott. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down at 4. Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. A gain of 5. 1st down, Dallas. Prescott to throw. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Again, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Now Elliott.
And
he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now Prescott. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's 4th down and less than.
Running with Elliott. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
At the 5-yard line.
Now Elliott. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
To throw is Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Prescott to throw on 4th. The quick slant caught. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll start the drive with Love here. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a top turnover there as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal.
Sets up a 1st down and goal.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll run with Love. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's one.